What up, guys? Sean Blue here. I am here to talk to you about a scene from the movie Eyes Wide Shut, and not the infamous party scene, but the scene where that kind of started the night with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman fighting in their apartment bedroom. Nicole was way out of line on every which way in this argument, such as like even like starting the fight in the first place, like accusing him of doing stuff with his female patients about like squeezing the little titties, or like how she was talking, and it's like and like just like how she was behaving with like the laughing, like like her whole like body was like jerking around, and just like and they were having a nice night. They were having fun. They were smoking a little bit of weed, and she has to start this whole freaking war over nothing. Then she had to talk about something that happened that past summer, and this was like wintertime, so quite a few months back, when they were at this one hotel, and there was this one Navy officer there, just like another customer, and another guest at the hotel, like. Yeah, you might notice him, but as like 2 weeks go by, you completely forget about his existence, except for her, who was obsessing about him because she was so like attracted to him, so attracted to him. Like she doesn't even know anything about that guy other than he was an attractive man to her, and yeah, he glanced over at her, and that was it. Then he left, and by like the next day, she realized that he already left. Like she knew nothing of this man other than like she was attracted to him. Like, okay, so I see like a lot of attractive women, but after a while, like yeah, you forget all about him if nothing comes from it. So like for her to say like, oh, I would end it all just to have one night with him, like she'd give up her like kid, her marriage, just her whole life living in that apartment in New York and married to that doctor who was Tom Cruise. It's like that was so absurd. And it bothered him, of course, and rightly so, even despite him running into that weird Russian man and his daughter, despite him going to that strange party, of course. It's because her being like a complete ass. So, no, Tom Cruise was right in every way, like in that argument when he was saying, like, yeah, there's nothing sexual going on with him and his patients. He's there for a professional reason, and there's always a nurse present. And yeah, he was checking for breast cancer on that one patient who most of his patients don't look like that, but that one patient did. And like for him to say and for her to say like, oh well, what's going on with her mind? He doesn't know what's going on with her mind. Most likely relief, but if she's attracted to him, there's nothing he can do about that. So yeah, Nicole was just an ass in that.